everybody. Thanks for joining me today for a story break. Before we get to the story, let's sing a song. It's called These Are My Glasses, and you can sing with me. Ready? These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. These are my glasses, this is my book. I put on my glasses and open up the book. Now I read, 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 and I look, look, look. I put down my glasses and whoop, close up the book. Okay, let's open our book and see what we see. Ready? Whoop. Oh no, it's a purple dinosaur! Close that book! Oh, that was close. Okay, let's try again. Ready? Whoop. Oh no, it's a big shark with sharp teeth! Close that book! Whoa! Okay, I'm going to open my book. Let's see if it's not scary this time. Ready? Whoop. Oh, I see something that isn't scary. It's kind of pretty. Do you know what I see? I see a fox. In fact, I have a picture right here. This is a fox. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? Our stories today have foxes in them. Let's get to the first one, and it's called The Gingerbread Man. Once upon a time, there was an old woman and an old man who lived in a cottage by a river. Now, one day they were both very hungry, so the old woman decided to bake a gingerbread man. So she got out her bowl and she put in all the ingredients, stirred it up, and then she took out the dough, put it down on the counter, and rolled it out flat, and then she cut it into the shape of a gingerbread man. And before she baked him, she gave him 2 raisin eyes, cinnamon drops for a mouth, and 1, 2, 3 chocolate chip buttons. And then she put them into the oven to bake. And very soon the kitchen was filled with a wonderful smell, and it was time to take the gingerbread out. So she opened up the oven, but before she could take the gingerbread out, he hopped out of the oven, ran across the kitchen floor and yelled, "Don't eat me!" And the old woman yelled, "Stop!" But the gingerbread man ran fast and he said, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And the old lady ran as fast as she could, but the gingerbread man was too fast. And next, the gingerbread man went out into the garden where the old man was. And the old man said, "Stop! I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man ran even faster, and he said, "Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man." And he ran and ran till he passed a pig in the yard. And the pig yelled, "Stop! I want to eat you." But the gingerbread man ran even faster, and he said, "I've run from the old man, and I've run from the woman, and I can run from you too, I can." Can you say it with me? Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. And onward he went, and the pig chased him, but the gingerbread man was too fast. And next, moo, he passed the cow who mooed, "Stop! I want to eat you." And the gingerbread man ran even faster, and he said, "I've run from the pig, I've run from the old man, and I run from the old woman, and I can run from you too, I can. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And next, neigh! He passed the horse, and the horse said, neigh, I want to eat you. But the gingerbread man kept running fast, and he said, I've run from the cow, I've run from the pig, I've run from the old man, I've run from an old woman, and I can run from you too, I can. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. But next, the gingerbread man came to the wide river, and he didn't know how to swim. But there was a fox there, and the fox was very sly and very hungry. He'd seen the whole thing, and he said, quick, jump on my tail and I'll take you across the river. Well, the gingerbread man thought, I think I'll be safe on the fox's tail, so he jumped on, and the fox began to swim across the river. But when he got to the middle, he said, gingerbread man, you're too heavy for my tail. Quick, jump on my back. So the gingerbread man jumped on the fox's back, and the fox kept swimming across the river. And then, right before they got to the other side of the river, the fox said, gingerbread man, you're too heavy for my back. Quick, jump on my nose. So the gingerbread man jumped on his nose, and before another instant passed, the fox flipped the gingerbread man up in the air. He tumbled down and went right into the fox's jaws. He snapped them shut, and that was the end of the gingerbread man. So even though the gingerbread man could escape from everyone else, the fox figured out a way to catch the gingerbread man using his sly wits, his brains. Now here's another story about a fox, and this one is a fable. It's Aesop's fable. Aesop was a man who lived thousands of years ago, probably in Greece, and he wrote a lot of stories with animals in them, but the animals are really supposed to be like people. And this one is called The Fox and the Crow. Now, one morning, a fox was following his nose through the forest because he wanted something to eat for breakfast. When he came upon a tree, and on a branch in the tree was a crow. So the fox stopped and looked. Now, this wasn't the first crow the fox had ever seen, but he stopped and watched because this crow had a tasty piece of cheese in her beak. Ooh, that fox was hungry, and he said to himself, I don't have to go any further. I have a dainty breakfast right here. And he trotted up to the tree, and he looked up admiringly and said, hello, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. Now the crow tilted her head and looked at that fox suspiciously. She kept her beak shut tight around that cheese, and she did not return the greeting. Oh, what a charming creature, said the fox. How her feathers shine. What a beautiful form, and her wings are splendid. If she could just sing one song, I would call her Queen of the Birds. Now, the crow lost her suspicion. She forgot all about it, and she forgot about her breakfast too. She so wanted to be called Queen of the Birds. She opened her beak to utter the most beautiful caw, and down fell that cheese right into the fox's mouth, and he snapped it shut and said, thank you, as he walked away. You do have a voice, though it is cracked. But where are your brains. And that's the fable of the fox and the crow. So did you notice in both of our stories today, the fox used his brain, his intelligence, to get what he wanted. And a lot of stories have foxes. They're always sly. That's kind of like intelligent and smart, but in a sort of tricky way. In fact, those were both trickster stories. Now, why do you think people always put foxes in stories like that? Well, a lot of times because the fox really is a smart animal. The fox is smart in ways that matter. The fox is very good at finding food and surviving in weather extremes. So if it's very hot or very cold or anywhere in between, the fox does a good job of surviving and of outwitting its predators. So other animals that want to hunt the fox sometimes have a hard time because he's very good at staying away from those predators. And the fox can live just about anywhere. This one's living in the country, it looks like. But foxes can also survive well in cities and suburbs. So that's why the fox is often seen as sly and cunning. So I hope you enjoyed our stories today. Thank you again for taking a break with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.